The night breathes. Silence hangs heavy, pregnant with secrets. We are drawn to stories of the unknown, of things that go bump in the night, but some mysteries run deeper, chilling us to the bone. These are the tales of the time lost, souls swallowed by history, only to reappear as ghosts in a world that has moved on. Imagine vanishing without a trace, then years, decades, even centuries later reappearing, unchanged, unaged. A terrifying journey through time, leaving scars on the soul and questions that echo through eternity. These are not mere ghost stories, but whispers of a reality beyond our comprehension. Some dismiss these tales as folklore, the ramblings of madmen, but I tell you, something lurks at the edges of time, something ancient and hungry, and it is watching, waiting. History is littered with accounts of people lost to time, reappearing as if untouched by the years. In 1881, a man named David Lang vanished from a field in Tennessee, leaving behind only a faint shimmer in the air. His terrified wife and children searched for days, but he was gone. Years later, in the same spot, a circle of scorched earth was found, and in the center a single footprint. Lang was never seen again. These stories haunt us. They speak to a primal fear, the fear of the unknown, of the relentless march of time itself. But what if these tales are more than just legend? What if they offer a glimpse into a terrifying truth? The year is 1937. Amelia Earhart, a legend in her own time, vanishes over the Pacific Ocean. Her disappearance becomes one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century. Theories abound. A crash landing, Japanese capture, even abduction by extraterrestrials, but none are ever proven. Now imagine this. In 1982, a woman claiming to be Amelia Earhart surfaces in a small town in Oregon. She possesses detailed knowledge of Earhart's life, knowledge only Earhart herself could have known. She speaks of a blinding light, a feeling of being pulled through a tunnel, and then silence, until now. The woman is dismissed as a delusional impersonator, but questions linger. Could she be the real Amelia Earhart, displaced in time, a chilling reminder that some mysteries are better left unsolved? The year is 1897. Jonathan Harker, a young antiquarian, embarks on a journey to a remote castle in Transylvania. His mission to catalogue the library of the enigmatic Count Dracula, but Harker soon discovers that the castle holds dark secrets, and the Count is not who he seems. Trapped within the castle walls, Harker uncovers ancient texts that speak of time travel, of portals hidden within the fabric of reality. He realizes with horror that the Count is not merely a creature of legend, but a master of time itself, able to move unseen through the centuries. Harker's tale, though fictional, serves as a chilling reminder that some doors are best left unopened, for what lurks beyond the veil of time may be more terrifying than we can imagine. Physicists speak of wormholes, theoretical tunnels that connect different points in space-time. Could these be the pathways used by the time lost? Are there forces beyond our understanding, manipulating the very essence of reality? The human mind struggles to grasp the concept of time travel. But what if it's not about traveling through time, but rather time traveling through us? What if these occurrences are not journeys through space, but shifts in our own perception of reality? The answers, if they exist at all, lie buried in the shadowy corners of our universe, waiting to be unearthed. But be warned, some truths are best left undisturbed. In the 1950s New York City, a man dressed in 19th century clothing appeared seemingly out of thin air, only to be fatally struck by a car moments later. Identified as Rudolph Fentz, he carried with him artifacts from a bygone era, an old pocket watch, coins minted in the 1800s, and a business card bearing his name. A subsequent investigation revealed that a man named Rudolph Fentz had indeed gone missing in 1876, never to be seen again, or so it seemed. The story of Rudolf Fentz, though often debunked as an urban legend, continues to captivate our collective imagination. It speaks to our deepest fears and desires, the possibility of slipping through time's grasp, of becoming unmoored from the familiar flow of history. Was Rudolf Fentz a genuine time traveler, snatched from his own time and thrust into a bewildering future? Or was his appearance a bizarre coincidence, a cruel trick played by fate? The truth, as always, remains elusive. World War I, the trenches are a living hell. Amidst the carnage, a British soldier named John Parr disappears from his post. No trace of him is ever found. Years later, during the height of the Vietnam War, a disoriented man in a tattered British uniform stumbles out of the jungle. He speaks of the Great War, of battles fought a lifetime ago. His name, John Parr. The man's claims are met with skepticism. He is dismissed as a delusional veteran, his memories jumbled by the horrors of war. But what if his story is true? What if he is a living echo of a conflict long past, a walking paradox trapped between two worlds? The possibility, however remote, sends shivers down the spine. It suggests that the past is not as distant as we might believe, that it can reach out and touch us, even in the most unexpected ways. How do we reconcile these chilling tales with our understanding of the universe? Is time travel merely the stuff of science fiction, or could there be a scientific basis for these occurrences? Quantum physics, with its mind-bending concepts of parallel universes and quantum entanglement, offers a glimmer of possibility. Some theorists propose that time is not linear, but rather a fluid, ever-shifting dimension. Perhaps, under certain conditions, the barriers between these dimensions weaken, allowing for brief, terrifying glimpses into other realities. Or perhaps these occurrences are not about time travel at all, but rather about the human mind's ability to perceive time in extraordinary, unsettling ways. The answers, if they exist, lie at the intersection of science and the supernatural, a realm where logic and reason collide with the unknown. It is a realm that both fascinates and terrifies, a reminder of the vastness and mystery of the universe we inhabit. The stories of the time lost are more than just spooky tales. They challenge our perception of reality, forcing us to confront the limits of our understanding. They remind us that the universe is a vast and mysterious place, full of wonders and horrors beyond our comprehension. Perhaps within the fabric of time itself there are threads that connect us all, threads that can be twisted and torn, leading to impossible journeys through the ages. Or perhaps these stories are simply reflections of our own deep-seated fears and desires, our longing for a world beyond the limitations of time and space. Whatever the explanation, one thing is certain: the mystery of the time-lost travelers will continue to haunt us, a chilling reminder of the infinite possibilities and terrifying unknowns that lie beyond the veil of time. As you sit there, safe in your reality, remember this: time is a river ever flowing. But what happens when the current reverses, when the river runs backwards? Ask yourself, are these stories merely fiction or echoes of a terrifying truth? The next time you feel a chill, a whisper of something unseen, remember the time lost. They may be closer than you think.